China must pay Britain £351 billion in coronavirus damages, report calls for UN to step in. An investigation by the Henry Jackson Society has concluded China could have mitigated the worldwide economic impact of COVID-19 and indicated there is evidence the Chinese government breached international healthcare responsibilities. The British foreign policy think tank estimates the spread of coronavirus, which has infected more than 1 million people globally, has cost the G7 group of nations including the UK, US and Japan a huge £3.2 trillion. The report, which is published tomorrow and has been seen by the Mail on Sunday, outlined a number of possible legal avenues including going to the UN, United Nations, and International Court of Justice. The study titled Coronavirus Compensation, Assessing China's Potential Culpability and Avenues of Legal Response, said, the CCP, Chinese Communist Party, sought to conceal bad news at the top, and to conceal bad news from the outside world. Now China has responded by deploying an advanced and sophisticated disinformation campaign to convince the world that it is not to blame for the crisis, and that instead the world should be grateful for all that China is doing. The truth is that China is responsible for COVID-19, and if legal claims were brought against Beijing they could amount to trillions of pounds. Following the report, which will be published in its entirety on Monday, up to 15 Conservative MPs are understood to have signed a letter calling for the government to rethink its relationship with China. The letter said, legally binding international healthcare regulations require states to provide full information on all potential pandemics. For many Americans right now, the scale of the coronavirus crisis calls to mind 9/11 or the 2008 financial crisis, events that reshaped society in lasting ways, from how we travel and buy homes, to the level of security and surveillance we're accustomed to, and even to the language we use. Politico magazine surveyed more than 30 smart macro thinkers this week, and they have some news for you, buckle in. This could be bigger. A global, novel virus that keeps us contained in our homes, maybe for months, is already reorienting our relationship to government, to the outside world, even to each other. Some changes these experts expect to see in the coming months or years might feel unfamiliar or unsettling. Will nations stay closed? Will touch become taboo? What will become of restaurants? But crisis moments also present opportunity, more sophisticated and flexible use of technology, less polarization, a revived appreciation for the outdoors and life's other simple pleasures. No one knows exactly what will come, but here is our best stab at a guide to the unknown ways that society, government, healthcare, the economy, our lifestyles and more, will change.